Just strap it at girls too. Like
that's all right. No, that's fantastic.
So, I mean, how did tell me how you're going to put this into play? Like, how is this going to change your world?
I mean,
the way you operate.
I'm very excited because I hear that one of the features for Graph Search as well is that it shows who has been to restaurants and to different places and who uses certain products.
Sure.
And that lets your friends put down reviews and lets other friends of friends put down reviews and who uses it and that sort of thing.
Because that's how you're going to use it.
Well, this is my thing. This is my thing, is that if I know that a girl goes to a certain club a lot, I know that that's where I can find her. Also, if I know what products she uses, I get an idea of who she is.
What kind of products? In what sense?
I mean, in what
hair products?
Hair products, and I can sort of bring up, do you use Paul Mitchell shampoo?
So this is, oh God.
Bam,
so
and then we have something in common straight away.
That's insane.
But it's all about having something in common. And they think, we're a perfect match.
But what happens if you fucking getting to know somebody through conversation again? This whole thing, this is what bugs the hell out of me about Facebook. So why can't you meet a person, learn about them through actual interaction, physical interaction? You have to you should never have all this background knowledge of someone. It completely ruins the moment, the mystique of meeting someone. Finding out that they have a child later, finding out that they had committed some felony crimes and things like that. Those are things that come out in a natural relationship. Yeah. Why do you need to know these up front?
That's just so outdated, Tim.
Isn't it?
That's just so you're saying go up to her, have a conversation with her, and find out things about her that way.
Well, yeah. I mean, you log on first.
So you log on.
Yeah.
You've logged on. You've found that she's active in the chat list in person. She wants to have a chat.
Sure.
You maybe say to her,
in person. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Hi. How are you? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you like hello,
Paul Mitchell shampoo. Oh my God, your hair's so soft.
Snafu, what's that mean?
Touch my hair,
Yeah, I'll send you.
No, not that hair.
Yeah, but you're going and you're already got a DNA sample of your hair strand.
Here's how you use it, right? Here's how you use it. So give me a product that a girl could use, and I'll tell you how I can use it to stalk them.
Nail polish remover.
Okay, so I go up to a girl in a club that I know uses a certain brand of nail polish remover, right?
Yes.
I just start a combo with her. I have the confidence now because I know something about it.
Sure.
So I go up to her and I start a conversation with her. For any reason, I don't know what. Anyway, I grab her hand at one point in the conversation and I look at her fingernails and I say to her, wow, I mean, your fingernails, they're so healthy and clean. They're just ridiculous. And she's like, oh, really? And I'm like, you know what? I use a certain brand of nail polish remover, not because I have nail polish on my fingers, but because I just like to
the smell of it. It
like
gets
the
me
smell
high.
of it, and it keeps your fingernails nice and healthy.
Yeah,
right?
true. Yeah,
so anyway, that's my deal. And she's like, oh my God, I use the same brand nail polish remover, and then we have that connection straight away. That's the inside joke. Within a week, I'm in bed with her.
That's a fail.
Oh baby.
I don't think it's a fail.
All right. Well, that's what the other thing that I wanted to bring up with regards to the latest social media stuff.
I'm into it.
MySpace is making a comeback.
I heard about that.
You heard about that?
Timberlake
yes.
is the kingpin behind that.
Yeah, exactly right. So did he actually initiate this? Or,
I don't know.
Because I know that they're going off the back of his new release of single.
Yeah. Naturally.
Yeah, of course.
Great idea.
And just for the purposes of research, I actually punched in MySpace, the new MySpace, yesterday. Yeah. And all that came up with this big homepage of Justin Timberlake in a tuxedo.
You did some research?
I did research, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
I just doodle down 4 or 5 stories that's happened to me over the last week. And that's my research. So, okay, well, tell me about that. What are they changing about it? Because it failed. It already failed.
Well, exactly right. And I think basically they're just looking at this shit and they're just going... We were the big joke. We want to make a big comeback. We're going to get Justin Timberland in Timberland.
Timberland's a different dude, but call him that. He's done a song with JT. So
I think it's
Justine
Timberland.
Timberland. Timbaland.
Yeah.
Timbaland.
Out of
Lake or land. Timbaland.
Yeah, Timba. I think they're out of
just
African. Justoon.
Justoon. Into the lake.
Bandland.
Yeah. Something like that.
So I couldn't go much further than that homepage because it actually didn't open. So
you were freaked out.
I
was startled.
No, and as I said before, somebody had previously set up a MySpace My face.
Oh, my face.
My face.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. So you've got face porn,
and my face,
and my face, and they're completely different things. Let's get that clear straight away. Although they both are porn websites.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
in my eyes,
face.
It's your face, and you can put that face into a porno.
Yes.
Onto a body.
Yes, superimposed onto the actual body.
And then you're watching yourself
my face porn.
in the porn. That's a great idea.
That's unreal.
So your face is in the porn, and then, oh my god.
And then you can actually put that through a program to enlarge certain parts of your body, things like that.
And then we can send e-cards to family.
Exactly right. I was just going to say that.
Screenshots from the porn and
perfect.
Oh my
face.
God.
My face.
MyFace.com. Get on that, everybody.
Handbook is about to come up. Probably it's due out by March, something like that.
Yeah, we've got Aaron Dixon working on that one actually.
Yeah,
Aaron Dixon.
Dixon.
Yeah, farfo.
And,
you big farfo.
Goddamn farfo. He's a farfo. We're gonna get.
He is a farfo.
Handbook. We've got all the pictures we need. Please stop sending your naked palms.
We've been doing a lot of test research as well.
Yeah.
A lot of handies. Yeah. I've been getting a lot of handies.
I have too. Yeah,
have you really?
It's very good. Yeah.
Do you like handies or I like doing it myself.
Well, it's funny because it's a thing that is also a thing. So it's a thing. It's an action that's also the same name. So it's a handy, and it's also handy.
And it's also
very handy. To get a handy.
And if you make a mess, you can use handy
wipes.
Handy wipes. Handy Ultra.
That's it.
Fantastic. I've got a Facebook story for you as well.
Okay.
How about that? While we're on the Facebook segment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go for it.
Lay it on me.
There's our little handy segue. A little performance that we just put on for the audience there. This is what happened. I like it. Pow.
Yeah.
So this is what happened, right? I was at a club with my mate, and I saw on Facebook that a girl that I was hooking up with about 6 months ago put up on Facebook saying, "Hey everyone, I just wanted to open up to everyone and let everyone know that I have been contracted with AIDS."
What?
Right?
That you had been with?
That I had been with. So I was freaking the fuck out.
Holy shit.
I was freaking the fuck out. So I was searching online, looking for the symptoms, trying to find out if I had this. So for an hour and a half this is going on, I was just freaking
so hang on, are you in the club when you're seeing this?
I'm in the club.
You actually look at Facebook when you're in the club on your phone?
All the time.
So you're in the club and you're going, okay, who's this chick? Oh, she good? Yep, she's around. You look around.
You look around. You try to find out. You see if anyone's out.
So was this girl in the club at the time?
This girl was not in the club at the time.
Okay.
So I find out that this girl has apparently got AIDS. Right. Anyway, someone's gone, because have you heard of Facebook trolling?
Yes, we've talked about it.
Yeah, Facebook trolling. Have you heard of Facebook hacking?
Well, I assume it's just, it's like any type of hacking where somebody goes in, pretends to be you, and says shit.
So basically it happens a lot on iPhones, because when you open Facebook on your iPhone, then,
anyone can do anything.
Anyone can do anything.
So someone
under your username.
There,
under your username.
Not unlike spiking a cocktail.
Exactly right.
Which is really
something that we're great at.
Yeah.
We could do classes.
Yeah.
So someone put on the comments saying, "Hey, is this a hack?" And she's gone, "No, it's not." So I'm freaking out, thinking, "Fuck, this is legit. This is legit." She's got AIDS. An hour and a half later, she puts up another status.
Yes.
How could anyone hack my profile and say I have AIDS when I have family on my Facebook? Someone hacked her and said that she had AIDS.
That's horrible.
That is the ultimate.
That is absolutely horrible.
That is the ultimate. Don't laugh about it.
No, that's not cool, guys. No.
Don't slow clap about it.
No.
Stop the slow clap. Stop the slow clap right now. Stop the slow clap. Stop.
Oh baby.
Thank you. So there you go. So I was freaking out for a whole night there, thinking that
unbelievable.
Joshua had AIDS. Get excited.
Well, I mean, in this day and age, would anybody actually put that on their Facebook anyway, even if they did?
Absolutely not.
No, of course not.
So joke's on me. I've got a nice little story for you.
Do you?
Did hook up with a girl. Didn't know who she was. Added her on Facebook. Had a look through her friends. Found out I've also hooked up with her sister.
Oh shit! Wait, can we just, before we begin this story?
Okay.
I think last episode or the episode before, you were talking about you had a dilemma with a girl you had been with, and then you had been with her best friend previously. You didn't know how to deal with that situation.
Yes,
how did that go down?
Situation. It actually went surprisingly well.
Okay.
Surprisingly well. So it was a while ago. I think that's what sort of softened it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was like 2 years beforehand. But the fact that I didn't say anything, it caused issues.
Yeah.
But afterwards, it seemed good. I guess I'm just that lovable, Tim.
So you're still in?
I'm still in.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Let's move on to this story. So I want to ask, first of all, how far apart are these sisters in age?
About 3 years.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if one's 40 and one's 20, that's a bit awkward.
Damn girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn girl. All right, that's the one. Did we talk about damn girl?
No, I think
that's the other saying I wanted to bring up.
Oh, okay.
Damn girl.
Okay, more Ebonomics here.
There you go. Damn girl is the one. I can't believe I forgot about it. I'm like, I know I'm forgetting about one of the sayings. Damn girl. Everyone. So
that's not a giant concrete slab that holds back water that happens to be female as well.
That's absolutely what it is.
That's
no, I don't. What else could it be? I don't.
And the water leaves through the
exactly. So what I'm trying to say to everyone is that you open up, the water comes out.
Exactly.
It's a damn girl.
Damn girl. Okay.
So we had an interesting break, and we did catch up over the break, even though we hadn't seen each other. We did catch up at Federation Square.
Yes, we did.
Over New Year's.
That's right.
And there was a world record broken, you could say. A world record broken at this event.
Yeah, you could say that, yes.
We held, and we're going to do this every year now. I don't know if everyone remembers, but in the End of the World episode, I broke a world record by putting my hand on Tim's shoulder and saying feminine.
Yes, which was a one-of-a-kind world record.
First time that had ever happened.
Unprecedented.
And it had the first recorded time that had ever happened, so it was a world record.
By 2. Yeah, okay. Times 2, yeah.
Times 2. Yeah. Well, we had a contest.
We did indeed, yes.
And we have a new world record holder for that little incident.
Yes.
Would you call it?
Well, it's incidental world record, as it were. Yes.
And the world record holder now is Bianca Spears.
Yes, that's right.
From Melbourne.
Yes.
In Victoria, Australia. So that's something that we're going to be running every year. So just for all your kids out there, believe in yourself.
Believe it. You can do it. You can get those records out there. Email us and come to us for any ideas for records. We got a ton of them up our sleeves.
Absolutely, definitely. So that's a little bit of a nice story. It was a good day. Did you have a good day? Or?
It was a fantastic day, man. The V's all around. Everybody was buzzing in the groin, and it was out of hand.
Hey, teammate. Damn girl.
Wanted to ask you something about a phenomenon I've been noticing probably over the past couple of years now. Never really spoke about it much, but bum décolletage.
Bum décolletage. First of all, explain décolletage.
Décolletage is generally known as cleavage. Mm-hmm. And cleavage has been around for ages.
Cleavage has been around for years.
For the past several years, probably 20 years. Really.
Probably 20, 30 years.
But for the past several years, we've seen a lot of bum décolletage. And what I mean by this is there's a lot of visible ass crack out there.
Oh, damn.
Now, this used to be reserved solely for the cable guy or the Telstra guy who would come over, show you a big, giant, hairy moon.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
You'd go into the bathroom, stick your finger down your throat, vomit, come back out, pay the bill.
And then you're ready to go. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly right. These days, every other girl is out there between 18 to 25 years old.
Showing off the décolletage.
Showing off the bum décolletage.
I love it.
You love it.
I don't like it. What's your opinion?
Well, I mean...
Is it classy? Is it hot girls?
On paper, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds great.
The thought of it is great. You see a bit of that. In actuality, I think...
kind of not great.
It's not that great.
Because I'm trying to imagine it now, and I'm thinking, like, if a little bit of the ass crack showing, it's like the pants are too tight, or like...
Either the pants are too tight, then you create a bit of muffin top there, then you got that...
I'm with you now, man.
It knocks them down in the class rankings in my eyes just a bit,
Yeah.
I mean, leave something to the imagination.
Yeah, because you want to be able to take the pants off, and then, there's the start of the crack, there's the end of the crack.
That's correct, yeah.
Not if you've already seen the start of a crack. So.
And now, I saw something the other day. I was in a shop actually with my wife, and she was doing some shoe shopping. Mm-hmm. There was another girl in there, and she bent down to get a pair of shoes. And the bum décolletage was right there in my face, and I'm not going to stare it right down or anything, but I did have a bit of a peep. Mm-hmm. And what I saw was a bit disconcerting. I didn't know how to take it. There was actually a Band-Aid going from the top of her crack right down into the crack that couldn't be seen anymore.
That is disgusting.
So how